Hi everyone and welcome to another episode of LeisureWorld Model Railway. In this episode I'm going to show you that I fixed the car motion system and also I've added a neon sign, animated neon sign, which you can see down here, and that is flashing taxis. Hopefully you can see that. And that is in front of all the people queuing for the taxis, which you see there's a big queue of people. And if I can get in a lot further than, if I can get in further enough, on that blue sign which is there, it actually says taxis, but I can't focus in on that, unfortunately. Don't think, no. But anyway, you can see the bar in the background, people sitting drinking in the bar in the station. But yeah, this is a new sign. This is from expressmodels.co.uk, who are the only English company I can find that does any neon signs. They don't have a massive selection, but they have a few. So check them out, expressmodels.co.uk. But yeah, I think that looks really cool, really good on the layout, and is a great addition. Right, so moving on, as you will have seen in the previous video, the car motion system was derailing and going straight on into a hedge at this corner because it was too sharp. Now it did, this is an old Falla car system I've got on here, so they follow, the new Viessmann car motion follows a guide wire, which is a thin wire, looks like that, and it wasn't following it round the road at this point because of the corner was so sharp. So I've used some Viessmann car motion, not wire, but it's more like a thick strip, and that works a lot better. And that's what this looks like. You can see it's a lot wider than the wire. Now you're meant to stick a router down and cut a gap to put that into, but I've just used some polyfiller and filled it. So it's actually raised a bit, but it works and it stops the cars from going straight on. So the problem is fixed, which I shall show you. Just bear with me while I turn everything on. And also I have, just for clarity, put a road sign there so you can either go straight on into the car park or you can turn right, which is what most cars do. Well, on my layout all cars do, but in reality, if this was a real place, then some cars would go straight into the car park, and then cars coming out of the car park can either go straight on and go down the hill, or they can turn left and come along the one-way system along here, where they stop at this junction. And again, I've put a couple of arrows in now. I do need to put a one-way sign here, or no entry sign here, so these cars coming across the bridge cannot turn left because it is one way. They have to turn right and follow the road along here, and cars coming out of here, coming out of this road from this tunnel, have to follow the road round, turn left. They cannot turn right onto that one-way system. So the arrows make it clearer, but I do need to put a no entry on that end, on that corner, but I just don't have the sign at the moment, so that will happen. So that's just made the road markings a bit clearer for just for my sake, really. And then one other thing I've done, I've added an extra stop sign here, just in front of the zebra crossing. So the car motion there's a magnet there, and the car motion will stop here for the zebra crossing for about 6 seconds. I've reduced the length of time the cars stop at the zebra crossing, and also the stop over here to about 6 seconds, because it was stopping for about 16 seconds previously. So I went on to the programming system, which I showed you in the first video, in video number 70, and changed the timing of how long the car stops at the stop sign at those 2 points. I cannot change it here. It's longer here, but that's because that's an old Viessmann, sorry, not Viessmann, Faller car stop, and it stops for longer on that one, and I can't adjust it. So they're the changes. So let's get it going. Okay, so let's see this going. So I'm going to turn it on with the pen, which has a magnet on the end, a reed switch in the cab. I've shown you this before, so here we go, and let's go. So it'll go up, it's going to swerve the guy who pops up along here, stop at the stop sign. So I've stopped this for 6 seconds now. There you go, so it slows down and starts following the track down, and the brake lights have come on to slow it down. Right, this will show you the stop at the zebra crossing. So the truck comes along the road, stops at the traffic lights, and then it will come past the taxi rank to the zebra crossing where it will stop. So the brake lights come on then. Okay, that's a first. Put it on there. Right, it's starting to clip this, and that's because I need to look at that because I added the wing mirrors, and it doesn't. It's hitting the fence. So by adding the wing mirrors, I've now got another issue at that corner, which I'm going to have to address with that fence. Trouble is, if I move the fence, then I've got another problem in that the trains coming out the sidings. Okay, the traffic light was green there, so it didn't need to stop. Speed camera flashes, back went down. Yeah, the trains are clipping. If it's clipping the fence there, but if I move this fence, then the carriages are clipping it. So I'm not sure how I can. Sure, removing the fence and not having any fence there at all, but that wouldn't look realistic. So I don't know what to do about that. I have to take the wing mirror back off. See if it makes it down this time, unlike last time. Yeah, that's good. And this is where it's gonna, yeah, it's hitting that fence on that wing mirror. There's always something. Now, will it stop at the traffic lights or go straight through? Stopping, that's because, yeah, this one. What's he clipping there? Need to look at that. And pops up. So there you have it. It's making it round, and that corner is cured. We'll just let it come past it once more, just to show you. But yeah, this issue is fixed, but now I've got another issue. But in general, it's now going round and working, so I'm happy with that. You can make it over the tracks. Yeah, and then he's gonna hit that fence, and if I move that fence, then yeah. So that's the car motion system working. This and I'll stop it there by just turning it off there using this wand with the magnet, and that just turns it off, and it's now parked. Okay, so one last shot of the taxi rank. I noticed in the previous shot this guy had fallen over. He's now back standing up, and hopefully you can see the inside the bar. And of course we got on this side, we got the window cleaner, and again you can maybe see into the bar in the distance. Not sure how much of that can be picked up. So hopefully you're enjoying these videos. Thanks for watching. I've got another car on order. Once that arrives, another truck. Once that arrives, I'll be able to show you two of them going around together, and there's how the infrared sensors at the front and the back of these cars control the distance so they won't run into the back of each other, which is another cool feature. But I'll show you that when the next one arrives. So thanks for watching, and I'll show you more in the near future. Please like, share and subscribe. Thanks and bye.